I'm here with Cecile, Deputy Head of the Unit of Robotics and Artificial Intelligence at the European Commission. So thanks for being with us, Cecile, and we're going to talk about the ECHORD++ project. So let's start with a probably unexpected question. So there have been 2 ECHORD projects so far. Why did the Commission fund them?
We actually funded them because we wanted to test a new concept to maximize the benefit of all the research which is done in Europe in robotics, and especially test a new model to foster the transition between the research result to application to real test cases.
For the former commissioner, Günther Oettinger has said it, with ECHORD++, as you said, the European Commission tested something. Also, as he said it, the funding of sub-projects via open calls. How often does that happen, that the Commission tests something in a project before it becomes mainstream?
It's not frequent, I have to say, and but we wanted really to be more attractive and agile with SME in particular, who are maybe sometimes afraid of participating directly to in a European project. So it was a system which was more agile and answering to their need and flexible as well. So the time frame is faster, they have the result more quickly, and also the requirements were less strong because they could have smaller projects in duration, in size, and also they did not need to have 3 partners from 3 different countries. So that was something which was more suitable for SMEs.
And that's very interesting, but it's almost 200 project partners in both ECHORD projects combined and over 500 proposals for funding. So this test could have also gone very wrong, couldn't it?
Yes, it could. That's why we were also very cautious. So we tried it, but we worked very closely with the coordinator and to make sure that to give all the chances to this test and to make sure that all the procedure were very carefully followed in terms of being fair, being respecting all the rules, not having any conflict of interest. So this was really strong constraint on the coordinator, but we helped each other and make sure that this was well respected.
ECHORD stands actually for the European Coordination Hub for Open Robotics Development. So what is that actually, a coordination hub?
The coordination hub, it's I would say a central point where all SMEs can go and find some solution for them, and especially can benefit from what robotics can offer. So that was for me, and a link as well, a central point to link to research results. So that's the way I would see as a coordination.
Speaking of hubs, digital innovation hubs are the new big coming thing in robotics. So could you please tell us in a few words, why does the European Commission support the founding of digital innovation hubs in Europe?
We believe it's a very good vehicle to bring the results from the research to the companies, so that every single company can benefit from the digital transformation, and it has also the proximity to the local ecosystem, to the local companies, and it brings them with the right knowledge and the right experience to integrate these results into their processes, into their products and businesses.
So actually, with what you have said earlier, can the ECHORD projects be seen as a prototype of these digital innovation hubs?
Definitely, we can say that through one of their activity, which was the RIFs, Robotics Innovation Facilities, they started to develop this concept of building an ecosystem around the competence center, bringing the know-how, bringing also the integrators, bringing the user together, and so that they can really develop together, bring the knowledge to the users. So that is a precursor of that concept, and it has afterwards been also reused in other projects, and now we want to have a call about that specific model.
When we're talking about users, I mean, there's always the market perspective. Actually, the motto of ECHORD++ is from lab to market. Can you please tell us why the market perspective is so important? I mean, especially as well in research projects.
Right, because there is a problem. We know that in Europe we have excellent research which produce very good paper, very good publication, so highly rated, but very often the result stays in the lab. So we wanted really to make sure that our economy can also benefit from this know-how, this investment we've done in research, and also to better understand the future needs of the companies to foster further the research.
In terms of the competitiveness of European industry, it's also very important for especially small and medium-sized companies to get access to European funding to further foster innovation and research and development. So, did the ECHORD projects also help to accelerate innovations to the marketplace, especially in SMEs?
Yes, we have a number of tangible result of that, and a concrete outcome where new companies were created, where new products were developed, prototypes were developed. So this has shown in a very tangible way the concrete outcome and contribution to creating new companies and new products. Yes.
Thank you very much. So in 2019 we will celebrate 10 years of ECHORD. So what do you think will be the long-lasting results of both projects?
I would say the development of this concept of RIFs, Robotics Innovation Facilities, which made the proof of concept of this idea of developing ecosystem around competence center with testing facility. The second thing is about this cascade funding, where the project managed to demonstrate the added value of having a very flexible model of redistributing the money, and also demonstrated the way that they respected the high quality standard we apply in the Commission to distribute this the public money. And the third thing is they also tested the concept of pre-commercial procurement. So this is basically bringing together some public authorities with common needs, and then bringing the solution provider to answer to those needs. And there is so much to do for the public sector, and this is again a new avenue that we will continue exploring.
Thank you very much, Cecile. That was Cecile, Deputy Head of the Unit of Robotics and Artificial Intelligence at the European Commission, and also the Project Officer in charge of ECHORD++.